Anna, don't you agree that Duke Lavery reminds you of Roberto?
Don't start, Philomena, please. I'm a big girl now, and I'm really quite capable of taking care of my personal life.
Yes, you can if you listen to your heart and not only to your head, huh?
Oh, honestly. What would I ever do without you? I'm going to miss you and Robin every second you're in Australia.
We'll be back very soon.
It's not soon enough, though. But I wouldn't want Robin to miss this trip for anything in the world. She is so excited.
Oh, yes, she loves her daddy so much.
I know. And Robert's looking forward to seeing her, too.
Anna, may I give you one last advice before I go off to bed?
You're going to give it to me anyway. Yes, go ahead.
Anna, while we are away, please try to be a woman. I know you got a job. Oh, but don't let the job keep you from remembering that a woman needs a man in her life.
One other round?
Can we afford it?
A glass of water? I hope so.
Seriously, Frisco.
You know, you're a very cheap date sometimes.
I'm just worried that we're not going to be able to pay next month's rent, that's all.
Don't worry about it. We'll scrape it together.
Between the wedding costs and all these costs of you buying all these new uniforms, Frisco, things have been very tight lately.
Now, don't worry about it, okay? I'll take care of it.
Am I keeping you from something?
What do you mean?
Well, it's probably the 4th or 5th time you've looked at your watch within the last few minutes. Why do you have to know the time?
Oh, I have an appointment later tonight.
What kind of an appointment?
A very important one.
Can you tell me about it?
No, I can't.
Why not?
Well, I just can't discuss it, that's all.
Police business?
Yeah. Yeah. In a way, police business.
You all set?
Except for the players.
We're only interested in one.
Leave the rookie to me, will you? I know exactly what the cards have in store for Mr. Briscoe Jones. Yeah, who is it? Hi, evening, boys.
Good evening. Well, are we ready for showtime?
Raring to go, raring to go.
Good. What about you? Did you make sure the Quartermains are going to be at the pub later?
Sure did. Edward, Allen, and Jimmy Lee will be there.
Good.
And I'll have some of the boys here, and we'll put a lock on Frisco.
Now, you let him win, but not too big.
Mr. Lavery, I've been playing poker since I learned how to count. Now, I can make a man feel like Lady Luck is his mistress.
Yeah, but don't let Frisco get suspicious, though. We want him to do well enough so that he'll just want to continue coming back to the games.
It'll be easy enough to run the cash from Tessie's boat without interference.
So I'm doing more than just keeping a cop busy, huh?
You'll be giving us ammunition so we can use against him if we need it. But it's all up to him. If Frisco doesn't lean on us, then, well, we won't have to bother him, will we? But I'm not going to let any cop step in our operation.
Does that include Chief Devane?
It includes any cop.
Here we go.
Man has his campaign headquarters in a bar.
What?
Well, look at all these posters.
Well, it is his joint.
I'd like to fill his kegs with sarsaparilla. I know he was behind that fiasco at the rally.
How are we going to prove it? And if we go after him, we're going to look like the bad guys, and he's going to come out of it smelling like a rose.
Well, still, we can call him on it.
What's it going to prove? Uh-oh. Here he comes. Edward, take it easy. Don't make a scene, all right?
Watch your temper. We're in enemy territory.
Hey, Duke.
Well, well, well. Look who's here. Now, don't tell me. Let me guess. You've come in to concede.
Fat chance, pal.
Well, it makes no difference to me. You either do it now or else you could do it later.
You know, you are so cocky. The election is still a toss-up.
Well, that depends on who you ask, of course. My sources tell me that, well, we have this thing in the bag.
Your sources are as out of line as your tactics.
Well, if you don't approve of my tactics, why don't we try something a bit more conventional?
What do you have in mind?
Pistols at dawn.
Or a debate.
Agreed.
Hold it, Jimmy Lee. Before you jump off the deep end, we better test the waters. Where did you plan on having this debate?
We actually didn't give it much thought, but why don't we just have it here?
Oh, no, you don't. This is your backyard.
How about Kelly's?
That's your backyard.
Well, why don't we toss a coin for it? Heads, we have the debate here, and... well, tails, we're going to have the debate over at Kelly's. Is this unfair?
Go for it.
You know, I could have sworn it was a two-headed coin.
Are you satisfied?
Toss it again.
You want to change your mind to heads?
Stay with tails, Jimmy Lee. He wouldn't have offered that if he didn't know he had guessed wrong.
Tails.
Oh, dear. Heads it is. Well, looks like we're gonna have the debate here, after all.
You know, you're almost as bad a psychologist as you're a gambler.
The sight doesn't matter. We could win if you held it in the bedroom. Look, we insist on a fair contest.
Oh, I wouldn't have it any other way.
All right, for every poster you have on the wall here, we insist on at least one of ours.
Agreed.
And you can't buy votes with free drinks either.
Well, you know, sir, that thought never even crossed my mind. Is there anything else you would like?
Well, if there is anything else, and I'm sure there will be, we'll let you know.
Thank you. Jimmy Lee, I look forward to sparring with you again.
Should be fun.
Hey, Raz, we're gonna have a little debate around here. I wonder if you could organize it for me.
Sure thing, boss.
Why don't you throw up some of Holt's posters? For every one that I have, well, just give him one, but throw them up, huh?
Gotcha.
Let's see.
So we've got them right where we want them. And with my expert coaching, you can't lose.
Well, you're...
Okay. Well,
Sweetheart, I gotta run, okay?
Well, what are you gonna do?
Well, whatever it is, I promise I'll be careful.
Well, what time are you gonna be home?
Oh, it's probably gonna be late, so don't wait up. Okay, honey?
Where are you gonna go?
I haven't told you that. I'm serious.
Frisco leaving?
Yeah, I don't have the slightest idea where he's going. He's being so secretive.
Goes with the cop's territory, doesn't it?
I know, but something about tonight really worries me. I'm not gonna be able to get to sleep until he gets home.
Yes.
What's you doing still up?
Nothing. I'll be coming to bed shortly. Something wrong?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have come here. It's late. You have to get up tomorrow morning. Now that I'm here, I feel so foolish that I even came over.
Well, just tell me what you're worried about.
The usual.
Frisco.
Anna, look, I know that I have to learn to be a good cop's wife, and I'm trying to go by the code. But it is so difficult. And I know that I have to stop worrying about him going on all of these assignments, but this is the first time he's gone on an assignment at nighttime. And besides that, he didn't have on his uniform either.
What are you talking about?
I just want to know, as a friend, could you just tell me if this assignment that Frisco's on, is it dangerous or what?
What assignment?
Frisco had this special assignment. He had a special meeting that he had to go to, and he was so preoccupied with it all day that I just assumed that it was very important.
I don't know anything about it.
Oh, well, then maybe that, I don't have anything to worry about, I guess. Well, if it was dangerous, you'd know about it then, wouldn't you?
Wait, did he say that he was going on an assignment?
Well, no, not in so many words, but he did imply it.
Oh, that's odd. I mean, I spoke to him earlier today. He didn't say anything about a meeting tonight.
You don't think he's doing anything on his own, do you?
Oh, I don't know. He's probably not out on police work at all. It's probably some personal matter.
I can't imagine what.
Well, let's not worry until we find out what he's up to, all right?
Anna, I don't want Frisco to know that I'm worrying about this. I promised him that I would be the perfect cop's wife, and that means show no emotion.
Right.
How many times have I done and broken that rule?
Yes.
Mommy, are you asleep?
No, darling, what is it? Are you sick?
No, just wide awake.
Oh, I know the feeling.
I couldn't get back to sleep no matter what I did. I must have counted 1,000,000 sheep.
You wouldn't be the teeniest, weeniest bit excited about your trip tomorrow, would you?
Well, all I can think about is Daddy and Holly and Australia and everything.
You're going to have a wonderful time. You know that?
Would it be okay if I slept with you? Maybe we could calm each other down.
Maybe we could at that. Yes, climb in. Come on. There's nothing I would like more than to spend the next few hours with you.
Me too.
I love you.
I love you too. What kind of things do girls do in Australia?
Oh, I don't know. Pretty much the same sort of things they do here, I should think.
Do you think I'll get to go horseback riding?
I wouldn't be in the slightest bit surprised.
I can't wait. I'm so excited. I may never get back to sleep tonight.
Oh, never mind. You can sleep on the plane.
I'll be even more excited then.
Do you know, you might not sleep until you get back here to Port Charles.
Boy, will I be tired.
Come on, snap it up.
Will you miss me when I'm gone?
Yes. I will miss you every second you're away.
I hate to make you sad.
I won't be sad. I will be very happy knowing that you're having a good time. Besides, I'll be very busy.
What will you do?
Well, I don't know. My job, primarily.
You can't work all the time.
No. I suppose, well, I'll see friends. I'll go out to dinner.
When?
I don't know. I really haven't planned my social calendar. I'll probably see your godfathers.
How about Uncle Duke?
Yes. I might see him, too. Speaking of which, he told me to give you that.
I bet some of that kiss was for you, too.
Hey, you got any more beer, Tuffy?
No, as a matter of fact, listen, I'm going to go down and I'll pick up a couple of six-packs at the All Nighter. I'll be back in a minute.
I could use a break. It might cool him off.
Cool him off.
with you then, Tuffy?
No. I'm not going to interfere with your winning streak. I don't want to hear about it later.
What's wrong with interfering with his winnings?
Well, deal him up. We don't have to
nothing
worry
wrong
about
with it
that.
by
Wait
me,
till
I'll
he
tell
gets
you
back
that.
here, all right?
Man, I thought you'd never take a break. Hey, how's it going? It's like clockwork. The fish is taking the bait, hook, line, and sinker.
You got him set up to win?
Oh, yeah. There's not too much of your time, you know.
Terrific.
Tell Duke not to worry. Tomorrow, Frisco Jones is going to be our cop.
Anna Cara. You look a little tired, eh?
Well, I didn't get much sleep last night.
I didn't keep you awake, did I, Mommy?
No, darling, you didn't. I just had things on my mind. Oh, we better get to the airport. Because if you miss that shuttle to New York, I'll never catch the connection. I get it.
Oh, Mr. Duke. Oh, what a surprise.
Hi, I'm glad I caught you.
Look like you didn't get any sleep last night either.
Well, my brain was working overtime. Anyway, I came to take you to the airport, and that way you can spend more time with Robin. I'll get the boarding passes and check in the luggage.
That's very thoughtful of you. Thank you.
I'm glad you came over, Uncle Duke.
Do you think I would not come and say goodbye to my favorite little lady?
I have something for you.
What is it, like a goodbye gift or something?
You gave Mommy one for me,
Yeah, I remember that well.
so I'm giving one back.
I think I might just send all my messages that way.
Hey, I think we should be leaving for the airport.
Okay, I'll get the bags. Excuse me.
I help. Here. You take that, huh?
Okay, I'll
Okay.
get it.
Oh,
Can you get
I
the door?
almost forgot.
Yes, sure.
Might have to get my coloring book for the plane.
All right, Don.
Mommy, look. Don't I look pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Can I wear it? I love to show it to Daddy.
No, you may not wear it, darling. This is a very special scarf. It's a scarf I wore when I married your father. It's your coloring book.